Alright, let's go. Tengen, maker of many famous bootlegs in the early days of gaming. But this isn't a bootleg, however. This is legitimate. They obtained the express written consent of the NFL, and with it we got Dragon's Fury. It is going to be exceptionally difficult to hold the attention of you, the audience, for the next 10.5 minutes, seeing how this is a pinball game. There are a few other screens we can go to for boss battles later on, but 90% of the game is on this one screen. So, that giant scary head in the middle of the screen actually does have a purpose. You see, that's one of the passageways to the boss battles. Because if you hit it enough times, it slowly transforms into a scary dragon woman, as it were. And then eventually her mouth opens up and that takes you to boss world. Another boss you can get to is by that dragon on the left there, if you can smash all of his eggs. Oh yeah, and the skull laughs at you when you lose a ball. Just like people were laughing at Kramer when he tried to issue that apology on the Tonight Show. I was watching that clip again recently, and it's just so darn funny. I mean, just so poorly planned that he would go on a comedy show to try and issue his big apology for saying that horrible stuff, and everybody just assumes that this is part of a joke and they're laughing at him, and he almost starts laughing back. You can almost see him crack a smile.
Were they actually being heckled, or were they just talking and disturbing the act?
That was going on too.
Uh-huh.
It just goes from bad to worse because, Jerry's there and he says, "Stop laughing, it's not funny." I miss the 2000s. That's the thing that makes me miss the 2000s, is Kramer's apology video. Jesus, Mary, and Joseph. So anyway, there's a third boss you can get to also. If you can get up that tentacle type thing on the left. But of course that's easier said than done, seeing how the ball in this game doesn't follow real-world ball physics. I mean, what the hell did you expect? It's a Sega Genesis game. They can't put like the Source engine in here. That wasn't even a thing back then. So they've just got simulated ball physics, and as a result, it's sometimes a kind of difficult to predict where it's going to go. So, this was a TurboGrafx 16 game originally, so I guess in a sense it's a little disingenuous to play this as part of Sega Month. I mean, this is just the sloppy Tengen port of a different company's game. It's made by those chuds that make bootlegs. But anyway, it's a cool thing to look at regardless. See, you got like a cool skeleton man with hands that open and close. Can't get that on Tobascus Gaming or whatever. I don't know. Oh, here we go. Bonus round. Hold on to your adult diapers, everybody. We gotta fight the fire monks. Let's go. So the object of this is to get all those red lights to light up. They only light up when you hit one of the fire monks while they're standing in that exact spot. It's excessively difficult, and as you can see, that's not something that's within my skill range, but hey, at least we tried. Tell you what, since we've got a bit of a skill issue going on here, and I probably won't be able to show you every single boss in the game in the next 6 minutes of this episode, let me just edit in a quick slideshow so you can at least see what they look like. Okay, here we go. Alright, so you're officially up to speed in everything that can possibly happen in Dragon's Fury / Devil's Crush for the Sega Genesis. So I guess there really isn't a reason to keep watching this video at this point, is there? We've already seen all there is to see. The only thing left to do now is just kill ourselves. Do not actually do that, by the way. I doubt that you were gonna, but just to cover my tracks here. You never know how people on the internet are gonna react.
You don't understand. The Let's Player said to do it.
Anywho, so there's lots of satanic imagery in this game. You probably didn't need me to point that out to you, but just kind of looks like something Ronnie James Dio would play. Holy diver, you've been down too long in the midnight sea. Oh, what's become of me? Or however it goes. So, the game decided to take it easy on us and give us an extra ball, so that's kinda cool. When I lost my last ball a minute ago, you were probably thinking, oh, are we done here? Can I go home now? Am I finally free from these evil shackles? But no, the agony will never end. When I was a young man, someone told me a story of a man with a nerve disorder where he could only walk backwards or run forwards, and I would like to imagine that the agony that he felt is similar to what's going on right now. Just on and on and on. Jesus, it's not that bad. Me and my self-deprecating humor. Is watching this Let's Play truly as bad as having a nerve disorder in which you can only walk backwards or run forwards? Hey, look at that, we got the high score. Of course, all the other ones are just fake, so that don't matter much. Let's name it something filthy. That's always funny to do. We don't have enough letters for the word that I wanted, but I think you can figure out what I was going for there. Are you allowed to say cunt on YouTube? Well, I guess we're gonna fucking find out, aren't we? What's this? I thought I cut this out of the video. Oh wait, I see what this is. Okay, so we're gonna go for another round. I wanna make another attempt at trying to show off some of those boss stages. Even though I already showed all of them to you in that slideshow earlier. Dearie. It seems today that all you see is violence in movies and... Okay, so I got my ball through the castle over there. That's actually a really good thing to do because that activates the saver. And that'll allow us to get the ball lower on the bumper, if we can frickin' get down there, which in turn will allow us to aim at the dragon's eggs, which will take us to... Okay, well, never mind. This, that was a bit of a curveball, to say the least.
You suck!
Anyway, let's press on. Let's do as the Japanese do and pretend like that never happened. Jesus, that's dark. Anyway, so here's a semi-related story about pinball and me. So, when I was in middle school, I went to the local movie theater, and they had a Pirates of the Caribbean pinball machine set up, and I was just a few points away from getting my name on the high scores list. Well, my initials anyway. Guess that's really not that good of a story. No wonder everybody was so rude to me in middle school and high school and elementary school. All my stories just totally sucked, and hey, did you know that I almost got the high score on a pinball machine and then didn't? No wonder everybody was just all fuck off.